It's time now for the Payer Chill Morning News for this Tuesday morning, December 30th, 2014. Welcome to the Tuesday morning here, December 30th, 2014. Here are your news headlines here in our top story here at 8:40 on this Tuesday morning here is relatives of passengers on the downed Air Asia jetliner QZ8501 were despondent as they learned of the plane's fate today, weeping and screaming as news of the wreckage emerged. In New York, U.S. Representative Michael Grimm admitted Tuesday to federal tax evasion, pleading guilty to charges that he fought as he won re-election on November, but he remained determined to stay in office even with his sentence now looming. A cargo ship thought to be carrying hundreds of migrants near Greece sent out a distress call Tuesday that indicated our people were on the ship, where it was reported, cited Greek television. A health worker was diagnosed with Ebola after returning to Scotland from Sierra Leone has been arrived at a specialist treatment center in London. A grim discovery in the waters of Indonesia on Tuesday dealt a heartbreaking blow to families whose loved ones were lost on Air Asia flight QZ8501, and their anguish was felt around the world. In London, Lindsay Rayner, a star of cinema's golden era who won back-to-back Oscars but then walked away from a glitter-away career, has died at the age of 104. Opposition leader Alexei Navalny was given a suspended sentence for fraud and money laundering charges for which his brother faces 3.5 years in prison as was planned to rally by the Kremlin. In Islamabad, a duty magistrate on Tuesday granted a 2-day fiscal remand to the alleged mastermind behind the Mumbai attacks, Zakir Ramadanki, in a kidnapping case. Gambian President Yahya Jammeh said that an attempt coup was made today by the former commended officer of the State Guard's Islamic Senate, who invaded from neighboring Senegal. Sam Heckel mirrored to blasphemy for what they say as his lack of support for the police while he tried to make amends by calling newly minted officers children of God. Edsel Ford, father Edsel Ford, is an unarmed black man mentioned on the wall beyond, listened to a press conference on Saturday with Los Angeles civil rights leaders at the corner of 65th Street and Broadway, South Los Angeles, inside of LAPD, where an unarmed black man was shot in back at close range by LAPD police officers. Representative Steve Scalise, the House's number 3 ranking GOP leader, said he doesn't support the views of a white supremacist group he addressed in 2002. In Honolulu, a childhood friend of an Army captain whose wedding was moved to accommodate a round of golf for President Obama said the bride and groom had to quickly scramble to find President but they had to find the wedding party. Still, in London, Brent crude oil fell to 5.5-year low of less than $57 a barrel on Tuesday as a global supply outweighed the concerns of lost supply from Libya, where boundless militants have closed ports. Okay, take a look at stock market reports here. Dow Jones closed 1803.23, down 15.48. S&P 500 29.57, up 1.80. And Nasdaq 406.9 went up 500 sort of point. Now, well, Incorporated gives its users resided in European countries a 2-week refund period with no question asked policy for any top in tech headlines on Monday were reports that Gmail's blocking China activated Google's free email service dropped up significantly in the region over the weekend as a Google spokesperson said that nothing was wrong on her end. Microsoft is planning to release an entirely new web browser to evade as Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox under the codename Spotted, according to new reports. Ava DuVernay responded to some controversy. With the Large Hadron Collider packed more energy, scientists hope we can discover the particles that make up dark matter and find other kinds of Higgs boson. Even more than 1,000 years after their disappearance, it's clear that Mayans had a good thing going. This was a civilization of hieroglyphics, mathematics, and art. 15 children have died from complications of the flu so far this season. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention of Notice Officer History declared the illness an epidemic. A health worker attends to a patient at the maternity ward at the Sierra Leone Hospital. After tracing the evolution of the flu virus that has plagued poultry farms in China for decades, and international teams suggest how the new avian flu virus, H7N9, has sickened more than 375 people and killed 150 since 2013 may have come about. Alright, take a look at news around the region here. In Boston, Maura Healey is a towering figure in Massachusetts politics, and not just because she was a pro basketball player. The nation's first openly gay state attorney general talked with the Swedish press about her ambitions for a job in her career. In Boston, the last minute point of activity as the trials of the Boston Marathon bombing suspect and former Patriot star Aaron Hernandez are set to begin in about 2 days as 2 New England cold cases are solved and Boston residents get an all-day spirit with it. In Warsaw, Poland, Poland's outstanding poet, translator, and descendant of a former Harvard lecturer, Stanislaw, Poland's leading daily gazette, Rebecca said he was 68 since the 1990s. His Berzak suffered from Parkinson's disease, which made him quit his Harvard job in
1997. 16 years there. He died in the Newtville section near Boston early Friday, the newspaper said. An emergency room that all remains of a 124-year-old hospital in Quincy. The 4% discount that Kid Basket's purchases for the past year is coming to an end. One man is dead and never hospitalized after an early motor car crash in Cape Cod. Boston Mayor Martin Walsh will deliver his first State of the City address later this month. Fans and critics of public wide insurance companies like Huber and Lyft will get a chance to weigh the proposed regulation that could govern how the firms operate in Massachusetts. A Worcester woman didn't get far after attempting to rob a credit union in that city. Mayor of Gloucester is leaving her job for a postal administration of Republican Governor-elect Charlie Baker. The MTA has recommended that a Boston bus driver who fought a passenger be fired. And some employees in the Massachusetts school district felt that he got a visit from the Grinch. Alright, take a look at the New England. So the alert's here at 8:46. Oh, let's move it on to sports here. Where the Boston Bruins defeated the Detroit Red Wings at the TD Garden last night, 5-2. Former San Francisco 49ers coach Jim Harbaugh has signed a deal to become the new coach at Michigan, a person with a dodge. A discussion told the Associated Press on Monday. Already no stranger to public efforts this season, Jets owner Woody Johnson may have gotten himself into trouble this morning. The company made about Patriots quarterback Darrelle Revis. And in Houston, Arkansas got a victory in Texas Bowl to finish with a winning record for the first time since 2011. Now, Coach Brent Peebles is looking for much bigger things from his programs in the future. And Bruins and the Celtics have the night off. And tonight, the Norton Lancers hockey team will be at Foxborough Sports Center at 6:50 p.m. taking on the South Shore Vocational Tech. Peter Cello News on 8:47. Take a look at the traffic situation to show smooth sailing highways and byways and ways here. And we got one accident here to report on the Mass Pike near Route 120 west of Pike. Otherwise, a smooth sailing commute here on this Tuesday morning here, and 146 to the southbound side. A little slow around the 99 area in North Smithfield, but expect delays here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute, and 93 on the southbound side. Here we have an accident here, a little slow spot at 93 on the southbound side. And we got an accident on 93 on the southbound side. Near Concord Street, so expect delays, but otherwise, you're in fine shape on the highways and byways in New England there. Peter Cello News Time is now 8:49 here. And it is time now for a little weather report here for today. We're going to have some mostly sunny skies, high about 32 degrees. Northwest wind about 6 and 9 miles per hour. For that, mostly clear skies, low at 50 degrees, light west wind. For Wednesday, mostly sunny skies, high about 30 degrees. West wind about 3 to 8 miles per hour. Winds could gust as high as 21 miles per hour. For Wednesday, mostly clear skies, low about 18 degrees. Southwest wind about 3 to 6 miles per hour. For New Year's Day,
Most said the podcast guys have about 33 low about 22 degrees. Southwest wind about 7 to 13 miles to size, 24 miles per hour. For Friday, most say podcast guys about 36 low about 25 degrees. For Saturday, podcast guys with a chance of rain, snow, and sleet on Saturday night have about 30 low about 31 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 50%. And for Sunday, a chance of rain and sleet with some most guys about 43 low about 23 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 50%. And for Monday, most guys with about 20. And that's gonna be it for the